All right, so you're aiming for the CS Executive December 2025 attempt. This video is your ultimate roadmap. Whether you're just kicking off your preparation or feeling a bit lost, we're going to break down how to plan smart, study efficiently, and walk into those exams with total confidence. Let's dive right in. Choosing your modules. First things first, let's talk about modules. You need to decide if you're tackling both modules in December 2025 or if you're going to focus on just one. If you're leaning towards a single module, my advice would be to choose Module 1. Why? Because it's generally more theory-heavy compared to Module 2, which can make it a bit easier to get a solid grasp, especially when you're starting out. Remember, both modules have 4 subjects each. Your strategic study plan. Once you've made that crucial decision about your modules, it's time to build your study plan. June and July. Your goal here is to knock out a good chunk of the syllabus. Aim for at least 40 to 50% completion. August and September. This is where you push to finish your entire syllabus. By the end of September, you should have completed your first full reading of all subjects. October, this month is all about your first round of dedicated revision. Go back over everything you've learned. November, now we're into the serious grind. Your second round of revision, plus tackling past papers and mock tests. This is crucial for understanding the exam pattern and time management. December, the final stretch. This month is for a quick final brush up and hitting those scanners to ensure you're completely up to speed. And a pro tip, always keep your weekends free for revision or to catch up on any backlogs. Plus, make it a habit to test yourself every single week on what you've studied. This will help you identify your weak areas early on. Your daily study strategy. Now, let's talk about your daily grind. Each week, set a clear study goal for yourself and then build your weekly schedule around that. I recommend a 3-session study strategy. Morning session, this is your prime time for theory subjects. Your mind is fresh, so take advantage of it. Aim for at least 3 to 4 hours here. Afternoon session, shift gears to your practical subjects in the afternoon. Again, dedicate a minimum of 3 to 4 hours. Evening session, use this time to mix it up with both theory and practical subjects. Crucially, use this session to plan your studies for tomorrow and to assess how well you met your goals for the day. Here's a key principle. Set daily targets, not by hours, but by topics. Remember, quality beats quantity every single time. While you're studying, try the Pomodoro technique. This means studying intensely for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. Or you can do 50 minutes of study, followed by a 10-minute break. This gives your mind some crucial breathing room and actually helps boost your memory and retention. Essential study tips. Let's get into some specific tips for each type of subject. For theory subjects, focus on ICSI modules. These are your Bible. They are the core of your preparation. Create your own notes. Make your own short notes or flowcharts. This active process helps you internalize the information. Master legal language. When you practice writing, make sure you're using proper legal language. This is vital for scoring well. For practical subjects, practice, practice, practice. Solve at least 10 sums per topic. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Understand concepts. Don't just memorize formulas. Focus on formulas and application-based problems to truly grasp the concepts. Solve past papers. Work through past test papers and mock tests to get comfortable with the exam format and question types. Effective revision tips. Revision is key to cementing your knowledge. Layer your notes. Develop 3 layers of revision notes, perhaps detailed, then concise, then super short summary notes. Attempt ICSI mock test papers. Make sure to attempt these in November. They're an excellent simulation of the actual exam. Analyze mistakes. Don't just look at your marks. Analyze your mistakes to understand why you got something wrong and learn from it. Simulate exam conditions. Write at least 1 full paper per subject under exam conditions. This builds your stamina and time management skills. A final word. And most importantly, don't compare yourself to others. Your pace is your power. Trust your process. Stay consistent And you've got this.